Welcome back to the show. A library being transformed into a miniature golf course may have sounded like an off-the-wall idea here in Monroeville prior to 2023. Since then, our library has turned the concept into an annual event with increased popularity each year. This year's event, now its third annual, teed off last month and provided some unique fun for all ages.
We are at our mini golf event. This is the third year we've done it. It is a great event. It is able to bring so many people who don't normally come to our library in the doors. So many people who just kind of hear about it, hear it's a fun time, and we get them in, we show them all the amazing things we do. It's incredible for that.
It's also an opportunity for people to come in and see. They walk around the entire length of the library, so they're able to see what we have here. So they pass through our books, our DVDs, our games. They go downstairs to the children's area. They pass by our Maker Lab. It is a way to bring the community in. It is a fundraiser for us. It's a great chance for people to get to know what we have to offer here.
And it's a great time in that, it's great for our family event is great, our over 21 night is great. So it's two different events that kind of blend well together, and it's great for anyone to find what you're looking for. You're not locked into just a family event or a 21 overnight. We have both.
So our first hole starts down in the fiction area and then ends with a few, I don't know if you can see it all there, ends with some plushie prizes, and kids can take them once they finish with the course. One of our favorite holes goes down the steps into the children's area, and it's almost a guaranteed hole-in-one, so a lot of kids and adults like it too. I helped decorate one that's a beach-themed hole. There's fish netting hanging up and lights and inflatable animals and sharks and a treasure chest at the end. There's a hole themed around Candyland. There are some other holes that have been decorated by sponsors, and they get their name featured on a sign for those holes, and they can decorate whatever they want. S&T Bank has decorated a hole. Brandon Markozik, his crew came in and decorated. We've had Nothing Bunt Cakes come in. They've decorated a hole. We've had a robotics team from the Gateway High School come in. The municipality also came in and decorated a hole as well. We have several inflatables throughout the library. They're all different kinds of animals. Some other sponsors paid for those, and they feature a sign hanging, and kids can take pictures with the kids, adults, whoever's interested can take pictures with them. We also have a selfie contest going on where people can submit their selfies to Instagram or Facebook with a designated hashtag NPL Mini Golf. And we'll pull a winner from our raffle, so it's random. We'll be able to see tons of fun pictures that people post.
We actually have other libraries reaching out to us to loan out the equipment because they're hearing what great things happen after we do it, like how our circulation goes up, how we're hearing from so many people that they never came before and they want to start doing it. So they're reaching out to us asking how they can get started doing it, if we can help them, what steps they need to take to start doing it in their library.
Here's a look at some of the upcoming major events held at or hosted by the library. But make no mistake, this is by no means a complete list. The library constantly has programs and events for all ages. To stay connected and get involved with all that happens at the library, visit monroevillelibrary.org. If you're like me, it's easy to get wrapped up in your own business and sense of importance, overlooking the good others are doing around you. This is especially true at home, where I often fail to appreciate my wife Eva and our family as much as I'd like to admit. How difficult is it to be grateful? As Monroeville's manager, I often find myself focused on everything on my plate. Given the public-facing nature of my role, I interact with many kind of people who share positive thoughts about our community, staff, and elected officials, yet I neglect to relay that encouraging feedback to my team. These interactions reinforce my all too common preoccupation with myself and my failure to recognize the good that others contribute around me. So, for today's Manager's Minute, I want to take a moment to express my gratitude to specific individuals in our local government and community who consistently go above and beyond, whether it's the police officer who handled a challenging situation gracefully, the public works employee who tirelessly works to keep our roads safe, or the community member who organized a charity event. Your contributions do not go unnoticed. To the teammate who receives and fulfills email requests, anticipate what needs to happen next, and handles the follow-up, your efforts significantly impact our community's well-being and make my job easier. Then there's the coworker with a brilliant idea like our Employee Fitness Challenge to boost team morale and who does all the necessary groundwork to make rolling out the concept smooth. As a manager, I've heard from individuals who interact with our police and code staff and express appreciation even after being pulled over for a traffic violation or cited for a property maintenance issue. Their gratitude stems from Monroeville employees treating people with dignity and respect. As I continue to count my blessings, reminding myself of what I need to be grateful for, I find deep inspiration in the elected officials who devote so much of their time to their part-time jobs, almost resembling full-time work. Their care for the Monroeville community is genuinely inspiring and helps us feel valued and appreciated. Recently, one of our departments approached me with an agenda of ideas to improve operations with solid solutions and collaboration to enact these enhancements. Then there's the employee who, during their own time, organizes community events to support a charity that benefits all in the community. This winter, I had the privilege of witnessing our Public Works road crew work diligently for over 20 days straight at all hours of the day, ensuring our roads were safe. Their commitment and hard work, along with the entire Public Works staff, are commendable and truly appreciated. All the volunteers who serve on our many boards attend so many meetings to give back to their community. All of them I want to recognize. I've served in Monroeville for over 14 months, and I see so many areas of effort and improvement, from parks and recreation, the senior center, the library, and the animal shelter. It's impossible to acknowledge all of them. I'm genuinely grateful for the opportunity to serve this community. I understand how easy it is to feel unappreciated or to think your efforts go unnoticed. If you ever feel that way, please know that your hard work is recognized. Your dedication inspires me to do my job, to be the best at Monroeville, at your service. I want you to understand how much I value and appreciate your contributions. I'm your municipal manager, Alex Graziani, and thank you. Depending on when you're watching this, it's amazing to think we may already be a quarter of the way through the year. Our show will continue to roll on as we head into spring. Catch us each month for new guests, new features, and more. Next month, we continue a string of local elected officials with Congresswoman Summer Lee joining the program and some members of our police take a plunge. Here's a preview.
All the changes, the transitions that are happening in DC, that we feel at the local level. I mean, it feels like there's never a moment, never a moment. And that's okay, because folks sent us there to do hard work. They sent us there to represent them even when it's not easy. And we're in those days. So I don't know if there's gonna be any slowing down anytime soon.
As you can see, some exciting things in the months to come on the show. That's going to do it for this edition of Monroeville at your service. A special thanks to Representative Markosik for coming on today, and to you for watching. I'm Alex Graziani. Until next time, be well and stay blessed.